it's me again, it's Frances, and here we are again to do a lovely flip cup. I thought we'd do a flip cup pour on an album. It's John Strong, apparently, Follow Me. So if you'd like to follow me, see what I did. Anyway, I just thought I'd do a flip cup because I haven't done one for a long time. I've got some pretty colours and we will get going. So we're going to do a bit base with the white. Excuse me. No one likes to cough now anyway, do they? At the moment I've got a bit of a cough. I've got a cold actually. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but yeah, it's quite amusing because of course you have to try and stop yourself because nobody likes to hear anyone coughing at the moment. Okay, so we're going to start with, I think we'll start with pink. Last in, first in, last out. So we'll do that. Start with a bit of pink, nice bit of pink. That is such a gorgeous colour. I love that colour. Pink generally, but that one particularly. Now we don't have very much of this one, so I thought I'd use it up. A lovely turquoise. And this is the colour that happened. I don't know if anyone saw my bauble making, but this is what happened at the end. So I've picked that up. There's some bits which I'll no doubt take up later on. Bit of white. Quite a bit of white. And we've got this lovely green. There we go. And I've got some gold. And I thought we'd just make it pretty and light. And as I said, I haven't done a flip cup for ages, and I do really enjoy doing them. Of course, I've just realised that I have attached the record to the Twizzly machine, excuse me, underneath. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to be twizzling. I may take it off actually. Let me take it off. Whoop! And of course got a bit of that to the side. Bit of blue tack. So I put it just on the bottom so that the paint doesn't go through the hole. And then if you push it down quite hard, if you're doing this at home, so that when you take it off, it all comes out. And what's really good about doing it on vinyl records is that to put them up on the wall, it's a doddle. You just have to put one nail in and boom, that's it, you're done. So we're going to put a bit more white, I think, and then we're going to go, I think. All ready to go. Are you ready? I'm going to do it this way. 1, 2, 3, boom. I love these. I'm going to let it settle. Meanwhile, I'd just like to thank everybody who this year has been following me, who's been watching my videos and who's been commenting and giving me some really lovely feedback. I'm ever so grateful. Honestly, you know, it would be very different to do this kind of thing just by myself. This has been a very by myself kind of a year, I think, for lots of people. A lot of people being very much on their own, and so it's nice to know people are out there, is what I'm saying. And I'm grateful. So to you, I do this. Don't know if this will work. Not really. That was supposed to be a heart. Oh dear, I have to stop playing. I don't know why I'd have to stop playing. But anyway, what do we think? We think it's ready? Okay, we're going to go. Oh, that's a lot of paint actually for me. Normally I don't put quite so much on. So I'm just going to try and get the rest of this out because I do like to use it all. It's always a shame for it to go, but as I said, I always pick it up off the mat. This is a clean proof, waterproof thing, so I always do that. I'm going to push those to the side. Now we're going to wait for a moment. We can see some cells coming, and then I'm going to start to, there's a lot of white in there, but hopefully more colours will come out. Bring it that way a bit. Whoop. I go all quiet at this time. I know you've probably noticed. As soon as it starts to actually move, I kind of go, this is possibly the best part. I don't know. I'd like to say thank you to everybody who's commented, makes such lovely comments to me about how they find my videos quite relaxing. And actually all I want to do is make people feel better, really, you know, especially during this kind of time when things are a bit, they have been a bit pants some of the time. Let's face it. Not sure if I'm allowed to. I'd say pants on the YouTube. Well, I just have twice. I hope everyone had a nice Christmas. Christmas was yesterday's Boxing Day today, 2020. What a year 2020 has been. One would have to say, quite a strange but quite exceptional in some ways year. I started this. This was my 2020 I've got to do something thing. So this is what I did. Made a mess with paint. So let's just get it over the edges, and then we're going to blow it out a little, see what's happening with this colour. I'm not sure about all this white. I might do some swiping. I never really do one thing anymore. I kind of tend to mix things up a little bit, which is, I think, always fun. It's kind of a go with the flow situation, isn't it, painting? I was talking to somebody the other day who also, I think they said they were pastel. They used pastels predominantly, and you know, it's such a way to kind of go into your own kind of little world. So really, you're having a bit of an insight into my little world. I don't know if this is a good thing. It may not be a good thing for you, but it certainly is lovely for me. Oh, here we go. I want this over the edge here. Let's get rid of some of that white. Like I said, I pick it all up anyway, so. Oh, this is quite funky. I quite like it. What do you think so far? Obviously it's not finished. I'm liking my jumper. This never gets washed now. How disgusting. It does occasionally. Right, let's fire it up, see what happens with the bubbles bursting. There's a couple of little bits of interesting, like little bits I need to take out. So, oh look at all these cells. Oh, I hope that's picking up on the thing and the camera. Really exciting thing. Oh, look at this area. Now I've got a couple of small pieces that need to just be, whoopsie, taken out. That wasn't very delicately done, was it? There we go. Doesn't really matter. And I saw another one here. Now I think that underneath all this white is colour, so I may be doing something about that in a moment. Let's see what else happens with a bit more heat. So bubbles are bursting. Wow, these here is incredible. It's amazing. I'm going to take my spatula device thing and then do some swirlies, I think. Ah, that's nice. Swirly through the white. I'm going to put it this way so that I can, and I must make sure actually, let me just get it over this edge here, is not coming over. Because otherwise when it dries, I've found that it dries and it pulls itself back, and then you have a bit of the vinyl showing, which, you know, could be cool, I guess. I don't really want that on this one though. I don't mind if it's black. It happened on the one with the dragons that I did recently. If you didn't see that, please go and check it out. It was really fun actually, the dragon one. Come on. I cheated. There we go. A little tiny bit more here. There, just so that it's all, then all of the edges are covered, and then they're not gonna, it won't pull back, hopefully. Right, let's see what else we're doing. See, this little swipe thing went really well over here, and this gold is looking really pretty. I'll show you that when we do the close-up. Maybe make a bit of a, I do like these kind of swirly kind of things. And because the paint's so thick, then it just re-closes after itself. There we go. I quite like this. What do you think about this one? Let's take that off. What do you think about this one? Pretty. I don't know what it looks like. It looks a bit like something you'd see under the sea if you went investigating under the sea. You know, some jewels or something really exciting. I have no idea. Don't know what I'm going to call this one. Any ideas of what you think it looks like, please let me know. I always like comments and people letting me know what they think about something. I don't like this bit. I don't know what you think. Let's do this a bit with it. There we go. Okay, I might play with that a little bit more. Ah, here we go. That's better. Yeah. Okie dokie. Well, I'm going to leave it at that, and I hope you've enjoyed that. And have a really wonderful rest of the festive season. I will be back before the new year, I think. So I will leave you with this, and I hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Really look after yourselves, look after each other, and lots of love. Okay. Oh, I'm just going to give you, what am I talking about? Do your close-up. Okay, see you in a moment. Okay, here we are for the close-up. So we're going to go straight into the middle, and then we'll move around. Look at these cells, incredible. I love these colours. It's just such a beautiful thing. Wow. And that gold will come up really beautifully, hopefully. It looks really yellow on the screen. I don't know if it's looking yellow to you, but in real life, as it were, it's a gold colour. Oh, look at that. Wow. I think this is a really pretty one. I hope you've enjoyed this. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you again soon. So lots of love, and stay well, and happy festivities. Okay, bye-bye.